Yep. Not will. Okay. Posso? Bom. Hi everybody. My name is Pedro, and I'm here presenting my startup Bityond. Can you put the slides on? Nice. Thank you. All right. Really quickly, what is Bityond? As you can see on this slide, it's quite easy. Bityond is a web platform that exists for one sole purpose, okay? And that purpose is to better find, select, and allocate people to projects, okay? Our main customers will be, as you can see, IT consultancy, outsourcing, recruitment, and software houses, okay? Bityond is focused on these types of project-based companies, okay? So moving on, how does Bityond work? Very simply. As you can see, you create your own profile, all right, where you input all your technological skills, okay, and your experience. And Bityond, what Bityond does is basically work more or less the other way around, you know, like other jobs platforms or LinkedIn. So what it does is simply, it does a matching between what the client or what the customer wants in terms of project skills needed and what Bityond can offer in terms of resources available on the platform, all right? Sorry. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So when a customer creates a project, it will assign jobs to each project, right? It can be a full-time employment, can be for contracting or freelancing. It doesn't really matter. Companies, they decide what they want, what types of projects they want to create, okay? And they can select people from their own company that are inside their own organization, or they can select and they can recruit people inside Bityond, inside the whole platform, okay? So it works for both recruitment and both project management. So in a way, Bityond works kind of like LinkedIn, because it's basically a database for people, okay, for candidates, and it also works like Match.com, because it does like a matching between people's skills and the skills needed for a certain job in a project. All right. Moving on, what it helps is in terms of timeliness, because it's considerably faster for people to apply to different jobs and different positions, even inside their own company, okay? And it's also very important for companies recruiting and managing their own consultants, project managers managing their own consultants, because in a company like, imagine like ROF, where they have you know a huge user base in terms of consultants, it's impossible for a project manager to know who's the best in working with a certain type of technology, right? So what it does, it helps them selecting the best people inside the organization that are available on that specific moment in time when they need them, right? So it's considerably faster to allocate people to certain projects. Also in terms of accuracy, because the matching the matching tool that's working on the background, it always uses the skill sets that people have and the skill set that the project needs. So the matching, it's always 100% accurate. All technologies, then this is the important part, are standardized on our database. This means that's practically impossible for someone to insert a technology in a project that doesn't exist in terms of candidates' profiles, because the matching is always exact. Also in terms of efficiency, because you won't be wasting any time, looking at the wrong profiles for the wrong, positions. Our logo, basically, our goal is to match people to projects. Basically, that's what Bityond does, and that's what we want to do. We want to do with 100% accuracy. Very, very quickly, this is what Bityond does. All right. I can tell you that our first customer will be ROF, and they will start using Bityond from the 1st of June, okay, to manage, as I said, their internal people. We'll be approaching, obviously, different companies in different sectors, because we do believe that this can be used for, companies in all kinds of activities, not only in IT consultancy, although those kinds of companies are the ones that are most interested in this platform at the moment. But other types of companies can also use it to recruit technical people, okay, technical resources. I don't know if you guys have any questions. or anything, if you want to know how it started, Bityond, very quickly, we started because we saw that there was a gap in the recruitment and the outsourcing consultancy market. Basically, there were loads of companies complaining that they couldn't hire the right people for the right projects. They didn't have time. They didn't have time to interview loads of people. They needed something that would tell them, that would give them a pre-selection of people, basically, so that they could only focus on those consultants, those people that have been already pre-selected by the platform. Hence that's why we decided to create Bityond. Okay, we believe that it's going to help the consultancy markets, in all pages in our platform in Bityond.com. When you register, when you start using, you'll see that you have loads of suggestion boxes everywhere, and we do want to hear your opinion. We want your feedback, because you'll be the ones using the platform. So if you can make it better for you guys, please let us know. Okay, if something is missing, if something is not working as you would expect, we want your feedback. We'll be looking at your suggestion on a daily basis, and on our website you'll be able to see our roadmap. Okay, and we want to update our roadmap on a monthly basis with your own suggestions, so that you can see that we do care about you guys. Pergunta? Yeah, tell me.
I want to know if the candidate needs to pay to be part of the platform.
No, basically no. Candidates do not pay, all right? Candidates will never pay. It will be free for them forever and ever, basically. How do we make money, basically? I know that you guys want to know. Yes, companies using Bityond, they will be the ones paying. Our subscription price, we have two. We have the employer standard, that's typically used for recruitment purposes, and that pricing is $69.90, if I'm not mistaken. And we have the other pricing that's for employer premium. It basically lets you create more projects and more jobs, so it can also be used for project management. And that one is 779 euros, basically. Everything is in euros and on a monthly basis. But yes, candidates will never pay ever. Okay, only companies, obviously. Otherwise, nobody would ever use Bityond, and I know that. I don't know if you guys have any other questions regarding how the platform works. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yep.
One of the parameters you have to choose is location. So if you want to imagine, I as a candidate want to work in the UK, I can put that on the platform.
You can decide if you want to work only on your base country, or if you're interested in working abroad. That is one of the fields that we have, and we also have your availability, even for only international projects. Okay, we differentiate. Okay, because you might want to do projects based on your own country, of course, or you can, as you said, you want to do projects or work abroad in other countries. Yes, so that is of course a possibility. This is one of the fields that you have. Yes, don't know if you guys. Other fields, obviously, that we have other fields, like, as I said, your availability, also your salary, obviously, because you might want to put it, you might not want to put it. You guys decide that. It can be important for companies, of course, because, if you want to work on a salary range that companies cannot pay that salary, it doesn't even matter. You're not interested in those kinds of jobs in the projects, of course. There are way more fields besides the technical fields, like, your institution where you studied, your certificates, language that you speak. I don't know more. Besides that, availability, as I said, and I think those are the most important ones, at least. Any other questions from you guys? Anything else that you might want to know? No? Okay. So basically, well, this is Bityond, anyways. And I do ask you, go to bityond.com, check out our platform, register. As I said, from the 1st of June, everything will be working fine. We're still, taking care of some minor issues because we're still on the last testing phase of Bityond, okay? It's already live anyway, so you can already register. If you want, you can create your profile. And starting from June, I hope it really makes your life easier, guys, okay? This is our goal. Thank you, everybody. Bye.